one topic on shipping that I also want to cover a bit is, your journey with Gram car carriers, because you were very active in that journey for the last couple of years, and it has gone very successfully. Can you just explain a bit about that particular segment? Because that's more like a niche segment in the shipping industry, but also a very exciting mega trend with China, EVs and car, etc. How would you summarize that journey for yourself, and also maybe what's ahead, do you feel?
Oh, and when Gram was listed, it was quite levered, which I like. The tide was going up, and it sort of the IPO was kind of the last piece they needed to get things in order. So I found that very, very interesting. And basically also there, because of many years of a low market, nothing had really been built for a long time. And then China started to export EVs, and they started on zero basically, and now they're at 5.5 million cars per year. You have 700 car carriers around in the world, and it's even though we have a lot of ships on order now, which that has come in every shipping upturn, you get a lot of ordering, and the question is on car carriers, sort of, is this time different? And I think yes, that now we have a golden age for car carriers because of the Chinese situation. I think it can last a bit longer than many people think because, first of all, China's ambitions are huge, but there are also ambitions in Japan and in Korea. And all of these places have long transport distances. So you get, with a fall in, even though you have a fall in car sales, you could have a quite nice increase in ton mileage going forward. And then you have an interesting situation in that at the moment you have a lot of cars going on containers. Yes, it's possible to transport everything by container, but it's not ideal for the car industry. And it's both more expensive to travel with used containers, and it's you get more problems with the cars. They get scratches, they get smelly. It's not ideal, and they come into ports that not used to take in cars, and it's just not ideal. So you have, at the moment, it's a bit difficult to quantify, but probably at least 50 to 100 car carriers in deficit in today's market. And the Chinese exports are increasing fast. And it's like, okay, if you have a recession, what would you do in Europe? Would you buy a cheap Chinese built car, or will you buy an expensive European built car? I mean, probably you will buy the Chinese car. And you also have to remember that a lot of the European and the US car manufacturers, they manufacture cars in Asia as well. So Gram is, for example, transporting Buick from China into Los Angeles. Made in America for Americans, but okay, it's it actually comes from China. So this is why I think we're into mega trend on car carriers. I think the golden age will be at least through 2026, and then probably the market will be more balanced. And again, more balance in shipping often means that the risk of falling rates is higher.